So Fergie says that timekeeping should be taken away from the refs.
I think, I'm just, to be honest,
He says 4 minutes is not enough.
I know, but I'm embarrassed he said that. He should have been talking about how well Tottenham done.
That's right.
And turned around and said at the end, yes, we had a go in the second half, but what do you do when you're 2-0 down? You know, I was going to say something then, but I'm on TV. Is that what you do is you've got a choice. You either go for it or you just lay down and die. Yeah. They went at it, and Tottenham knew it was going to happen. And if everyone said, oh, we gave it everything, it's a normal thing. Sunday morning, Saturday afternoons, normal practice. First 45 minutes are ripped to pieces by a team that played with the same way Manchester United have been renowned to play at. Yep. Get width and pace, and it's lucky for Tottenham because Tottenham knew how to play against Manchester United. United had Carrick and Scholes, no legs. Yeah. They had 2 centre-halves. No legs, one with a bad back, Rio. 2 full-backs who can't defend. Evra doesn't want to do it, just wants to talk too much now. And Fabio, if he doesn't run forward and score a goal, you say, you would not have him defending a Wendy house because he's that bad a defender. So that sums it, you know. Tottenham got what they deserved in the end for what they've done in that first 45 minutes.
But to be fair...
Congrats to Tottenham, but does Ferguson have a point? Should timekeeping be taken away?
Football and why do we want to make
like
so many
NBA
changes?
or rugby?
No, it's like, I'll tell you, make it like a women's hockey game then. Because they don't do it, the referee, but all of a sudden, we want to take that away from the referees. What we want to do then, we want to take flags away from assistant referees, and then what's going to happen next then, we'll have a person running around in the middle, but then we take the whistle away from him and we let someone on the outside give fouls.
That's a thought.
No, but all of a sudden we end up, I'll tell you what, we get the fans on the side and they can move the players on the side. How silly is it, man? I mean, to be honest, I love the man to death, but I mean, we can't make too many changes to a game. The game attracts opinions because of mistakes, because of this. Yes. Let's keep it in the bars. Let's keep it in the coffee shops for people to talk about rather than making the game too perfect like American football.
Yeah. Well, I think the fourth official should have a say on the timekeeping, though. I mean, it's still within the referees, but because his concentration on the game is better, the referees have so many things to think about.
See,
I think the fourth official has the right
football,
to call the time.
The time played, the time the ball is out of play, you see, and then the wasting of time, the injury time, you see. There are 3 things. Sometimes you take a full 90 minutes match, maybe 70 to 75 minutes the game is in play, the play is on.
Yes.
Then the 15 minutes the game is out of play, that means the referee stops, the ball goes behind the goal for a kick. That is not counted. Only the 75 minutes they play. The extra time, injury time is, if any of the player is delaying, he gets a cut. Maybe that is included. Or maybe you're changing our player 30 seconds, or that is included. I don't think so. If a game is completely stopped here and there, it goes to 8, 9, 10 minutes, I remember the cup final last year, the FA Cup final year, we played 9 minutes and then he scored in the 90th minute, in Terengganu. So that's different because the game was stopped. Here the game was not stopped. You see, I think 4 or 5 minutes is the discretion of the referee. You see, we should talk about how Tottenham played. They played marvelous football. They had so much pace.
Yeah, but he was talking about timekeeping.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Can I just say one thing about it? I just want to bring us back to the three shows ago. Martin Tierney my good friend Martin Tierney was sitting on this seat. Craig Morales was sitting on this seat, and I was sitting on there, and they were rubbishing AVB. And then see how things turn around. Now we're talking about how great AVB is, and look at it. I did tell Martin Tierney, listen, mate, you're making a judgment way too soon. This is a new coach in the BPL. Just watch it.
Yeah, but let me just say there, Orangeman, by the way, this is going to be his biggest win of the season. Whatever he does now, this is going to be the biggest thing he does. Unless he can actually go and beat Chelsea, for him, it's going to be the biggest thing. Yeah. Remember, it was that one big game. Now the next game is even bigger because now those Tottenham fans now are starting
expectations
to go like that.
So
that's his next big one. That's the thing now. He's gone and done that. They've broken the hoodoo. And now let's see what he does next. And I'll tell you what, he might go wrong for him because the celebration afterwards was totally out of order. This is Tottenham, who want to see themselves as a top 4 club at Old Trafford, like they've just won the league. 6, 7 games in, they're hugging and kissing at Old Trafford. What's going on? If you're a big club, you shake hands, round there, and you walk in, and you do your celebrations behind closed doors, and then you move on. He's let himself down, and he's allowed his players
through the celebration?
you don't celebrate. You're meant to be a big team.
Yeah.
You're meant to be Tottenham Hotspurs. I'll expect Norwich to go and do that. I'll expect West Ham to go and do that when they win at Old Trafford, not Tottenham.
Well, this individual has been really been under a lot of pressure. I think he just let
I'll tell you
go.
what, he would have got more if he kept it in and then kept his composure. He let too much go, and it could just hit him hard.
It was a bit too transparent. Okay, back to the timekeeping.
Oh,
Quick
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely a no for you.
Oh, definitely a no.
Yeah.
There wasn't that much time.
It's
No.
Fergie's moaning. Come on.
Well, kept between the referees though. I mean, like
Fourth
the fourth
official.
official,
Yeah.
if worst case.
Dato?
Yeah, I think Alex Fergie shouldn't talk about the timing. It is the referee's decision. I mean, they are very honest people. They are, and they have a fourth
So
referee.
they should just continue being timekeepers. And Orangeman.
Yeah, I'll go with you actually. I think the fourth official in
Within-
conjunction with the ref should have.
You mean
should
what,
have
give him another job to do rather than keep the managers apart?
Yeah, it's a boring job.
Oh, it's a boring job. Honestly, they're like an agony aunt, aren't they? Oh, come on, they should have done that.
You wanna
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah,
the game.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're
Maybe,
right. You're
maybe
right.
they should check on how much they celebrate.